Hey y'all, hey people, welcome back to another video. I am going to be showing y'all my nighttime skincare routine. It's morning time now because I actually just woke up. I didn't do my skincare last night because I just decided to stay up late and not do it. So everything I'm doing now is what I should have done last night. So just pretend it's nighttime. I mean, you won't even know that it's not nighttime anyway if I haven't told y'all that. But I look crusty. So before I start, I do put like little scrunchies around my wrist because they stop the water from like going all the way down to my elbows. I am going to wash my hands first and then start with this Oat Cleansing Balm, taking off my makeup with this, or I'm not even wearing makeup, but taking off the sunscreen residue or any type of like other bacteria that I should have took off last night, but I didn't. So I'll be double cleansing with that. And then also going in with my You to the People, pretty much the same cleansers that I use. I am going to go to Ulta tomorrow though, because I do need a hydrating cleanser. Not that the You to the People doesn't hydrate my skin, but this is just better for my face, like in the spring, summertime, like when it's warmer outside. I think I'm just gonna do the rest of this video like a voiceover so I can listen to this podcast. So as I've already mentioned, I'm going in with my Oat Cleansing Balm. I use this to strip away like all of the bacteria and any dirt that I've had on from my face. So this cleansing balm is pretty gentle. You can use it in the morning and at night. So I massage this on my face and I do it for maybe about like a minute. If you leave it on for 10 minutes before rinsing, it could be like a nourishing mask, but don't do this every day just because it can clog your pores. So basically I'm just oil pulling because I hadn't done that in a really long time. The Oat Cleansing Balm also helps reduces redness. And I use a lot of this at a time too, and I just work it up in my hands first. I'll like massage it in and then put it onto my face. I make sure I get in my T-zone area because that's the oiliest area on my skin. In the winter, I have combination skin, so the rest of my, like the outer zone of my face would be normal to dry, mostly dry, and then the T-zone is always just like ridiculously oily.
2 a.m. need a bit of you. Why you dress looks good on you?
While I'm letting this sit on my face as a mask, I'll go ahead and do my oral care, which is like flossing. I floss before and after, and I be flossing like my life depends on it. Like I get in between like every single one of my teeth.
2 a.m. need a bit of you. Why you dress looks good on you? 4 a.m. I'm sick of you.
Next, I'm going to go in with this tongue scraper, which I'm really not going to show it like directly how I scrape my tongue. I just go in like upward motions, and it has two sides of it. One is a little bit more rough with like the little material or the edge of the scraper. I try to be careful with this because I have cut myself a couple of times with like how hard I've been scraping my tongue. But I'll do that before I brush my teeth, and then brush my teeth with this Hey Humans toothpaste. How long do y'all usually brush y'all teeth? I brush my teeth by listening to a song, so I'll do about like 2 minutes long. I don't think I do anything longer than 2 minutes because I think it's pretty bad for your teeth if you brush your teeth for longer than 2 or 3 minutes. I just do like circular motions and brushing my teeth, and I make sure I get like all in my gums, behind my teeth. Try to get like underneath my retainer because I have a retainer on the front part of my teeth. So I've used the one that has fluoride in it and the one without fluoride. Honestly, I can't tell the difference, but I also use like peroxide too, like a gargle with peroxide.
4 a.m. I'm sick of you. Why you dress looks good on you? Wanna love.
And scraping my nasty tongue once again, because if you aren't scraping and cleaning your tongue, you will forever have bad breath. That's where all the germs lay, like on your tongue and underneath your tongue. All right, now I'm going in with my You to the People cleanser. I also work this up in my hands for about maybe like 15 seconds so that it can lather into a foamy consistency. I usually put the cleansers on my cheeks first because I just have some big ass cheeks, and that's my problem area. So I'll work it around, and I don't know if it's clockwise or counterclockwise motion, but I work the product out, like I massage my skin outwards. I don't rub it into my skin. I like rub it outwards, if it makes sense. I'll put it on the screen whether it's counter or clockwise when I'm editing this. Oh, I make sure I work it into my hairline because I use the Oat Cleansing Balm all into them. When I was taking off my makeup, I'm cleaning my face. I only wash my face with this cleanser for about like 45 seconds to a minute. I try not to do anything longer just because it isn't a hydrating cleanser.
I'll be back in the morning. I don't really want to talk right now. I gave you too many warnings, and I don't really want to talk right now.
And then I'll dry my face with this microfiber face cloth. Please don't rub your face, especially with a regular washcloth, because it'll just tug more at your skin. I also have a little friend that decided to pop up on the bottom of my chin, so that's just me showing you my nasty pimple. Typically, I would go in with this Mario Badescu drying lotion and put it on my pimples, so I'm just gonna show you what that product looks like. But since I'm going in with this ordinary peeling solution, I didn't want to do too many treatments. That's one thing about my nighttime skincare routine, is that since your skin rejuvenates and has like cell turnover when you're sleeping, it's just best not to do too many treatments on your skin. You don't want to overstimulate your skin. Going in with the AHA 30% and the BHA 2% peeler solution. This has a lot of great ingredients in it, like hyaluronic acid, 2% like beta hydroxy acid, and like vitamin B5. I typically only put this on for about like 7 or 8 minutes just to be safe. I start the timer for when I start putting it on my skin. I only use this mask probably like once every 2 to 3 weeks. I don't do anything like more than that, and I'm like making faces here just because it was a lot stronger since I hadn't used it in a really long time.
You love playing games, babe, but I don't really want to play no more. I ain't dropping names, babe, but nothing really is the same no more.
While I am letting this peeling solution sit on my skin and work its magic, I'm gonna go in with this exfoliating lip balm. So I'm rubbing this like all around my lips, and I put it over my lips too, like a little bit on the skin around my lips, just because I have big ass lips. I wear a lot more like matte lipstick in the winter, so this just helps get all of that residue and dry and dead skin off of my lips that my like scraper, my tongue scraper, didn't get off. When I'm taking off this peeling solution mask, I take my washcloth, I wet it up with hot water, and I just damp it, like I press it on my face just so it can like spread the solution apart, and it makes it a whole lot easier for when I take it off, so that I'm not like tugging on my skin too much.
You love playing games, babe, but I don't really want to play no more. I ain't dropping names, babe, but nothing really is the same no more. Everyone's asleep out in the city, and when everyone's asleep, that's when you get busy. I see the lights, I see the numbers flashing up on your phone all night.
Now I am going in with the ordinary niacinamide. I use a little bit of this product just because a little goes a long way, and niacinamide, which is basically vitamin B3, it helps reduces the appearance of skin blemishes, which I have a lot of right now, mostly in my cheeks, like I've mentioned before. You can use this in the morning and the nighttime. Niacinamide pairs really well with retinol, but I didn't use retinol tonight since I exfoliated. Also, y'all, whenever you're using a product that has a dropper, make sure that you're not letting the dropper touch your skin, because if you're like swiping it and wiping it all over your skin, all of the bacteria on your face, whether it is good bacteria or bad bacteria, you're putting that back into the product. It like messes up the like formulation and the rest of the ingredients that are in that product. I learned that from watching Skincare with Hiram. Now I'm going to go in with the 15% vitamin C and EGF serum from the Inky List. I love every single one of their products. This is a very lightweight serum. And now I am going in with one of the best moisturizing creams ever. This is the You to the People Adaptogen Deep Moisture Cream. It's really great because it doesn't clog your pores and it has a lot of ingredients in them. I'm not even going to list them off because half of them I don't even know how to pronounce. But I know one of them has fermented reishi, I think that's how you pronounce it. And I am just working that in. I make sure I work these products in for like a minute or so. Since my skin gets really dry with the exfoliating that I did, I make sure I moisturize a lot more when I'm going to bed. So I have two alternatives. I'll use like the e.l.f. Hydrating like Holy Hydration Night Cream, which also has jojoba oil and shea butter in it. Or I'll go in and use the, like if I want to do an anti-blemish mask or like a nourishing face mask to go to sleep, I'll use the Truly Beauty's Hemp Jelly Anti-Blemish Face Mask.
Playing games, babe. I don't really wanna play no more. I ain't dropping names, babe. But nothing really is the same no more. Everyone's asleep out in the city, and when everyone's asleep, that's when you get busy. I see the lights. I see the numbers flashing up on your phone all night. And baby, you know that shit ain't right. I push it to the back of my brain, to the back of my brain. But it comes up the same each time.
And then lastly, to top it off, I'm going with this Summer's Eve's like lip butter. I'll put the picture of it on the screen because I forgot to like the video of it when I had it. I'll dab a little bit of that on my lips just for like quick hydrating. And that is the end of my nighttime skincare routine. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. And I'll see you on my next video.
While you drinking, fade away. All my friends, they fade away. Don't worry,